I'm real curious as to how you became popular. You know, what was the first thing that got you like famous?
It's funny you say this. I like to take it back to like COVID. Obviously, during COVID, we all ain't have nothing to freaking do during that time, and surprisingly, we all shared the same thing, a device, and I got pretty bored, honestly. Like, we all were freaking going through it mentally, and I was like, you know what, let me just put this energy into something positive, and I just started recording videos of myself doing a bunch of funny shit in my house, like my mom yelling at me, my mom cooking, my mom cleaning, me yelling, me screaming, me doing just a bunch of skits and things like that. And like surprisingly, that took me to where I am now. Thankfully, because I started doing that, I've, you know, had like over 800K views. I almost hit 1 million a few times. Ever since then, like my views have just skyrocketed.
So like the power of influence and like social media, it's crazy, right?
It's crazy. Like just off like me being in the house all day, literally all day. From when I wake up, I'm recording, to when I go to sleep. Even like in my bed, I'm recording.
Yeah. So yeah, tell me a little bit about that, because that's something that I think a lot of people want to know about. They would like to know how to become like TikTok famous or Instagram famous. Like how, like what advice would you give to those people?
To be honest with you, I still try to take my own advice to this day, and the advice I would like to give is, you know, just keep recording. Forget the views, forget the numbers, forget the comments, forget all of that. Just focus on yourself and the content that you want to put out.
Yeah, because you're really original. Like it's really that. It's who you are here. Like I just met you, right? Well, we've met before, but yeah. I'm getting to know you now, and who you are right now is really who you are online.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like I've always, I don't know. I feel like I've never been someone that's been so like so wrapped up on social media. You know, like it's easy for me to record posts and I can put the phone down and continue to live my life.
Right.
You know, like I try not to get pulled into the negative comments. You know, like I was saying earlier today, obviously off camera, but I'll say it again on camera. I've never been, you know, like hurt or anything like that by like the negative comments. Like recently I had a really big social media platform called We're Latin Star repost one of my videos. It's called Friquitona. It was inspired by Plan B, which is one of the biggest reggaeton artists growing up, and I've always listened to them growing up as a kid. And as a kid, I'm like, I want to be like them. I want to be like him. I want to be like him. I want to be like them. You know, little girl,
right,
in her little skirt. I'm like, I want to be like them. They're so cool, you know. And then fast forward, I was like, you know what? Like, I want to make a song that kind of represents me, but also shines the light on who they were and the music they put out, and spin it off talking about Tokischa, which I think she's an amazing artist. Which again, she also inspires me as well, because I feel like I can relate to her.
Right.
Like I was saying
El
before,
Perreo, right?
Yeah, just keep it a whole thousand. It's called Me gusta freaky, como toque, como toque.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I like it freaky como toque, like freaky, like how crazy she is. I like them just like that.
Right.
Men, women, they, them, doesn't matter. Anybody who's like that, I like them just like that, you know? And going back to that, like I've gotten a lot of hate comment because they're like, oh, she's trying to be this, she's trying to be that. And it's just like, I don't take that to the heart, because like I believe like we're all just trying to be ourselves, you know. So I feel like I was like, you know what, like forget the negative comments, just keep going. So going back to the content, like just put out your content, put out what you love, and forget about the noise around you, so to say.
It's like any publicity is ultimately good publicity.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely it is.
A lot of people feed off of the negativity, and it seems as though the algorithm really makes that, like that's what, if the algorithm is based off like human nature,
right,
then it seems as though like negativity is what feeds like people, you know. Right. People always want to be in drama. They want to see what's going on. Yeah. What's the next, like when I go like on Twitter, I'm trying to see what is the craziest thing that just happened.
Yeah.
You know, on the world stage, like what's going on? What's the newest, you know, technology? Right. Like it's always something either, you know, informational, but then it's like, okay, well, what's the drama? You know.
Right.
So yeah, I think social media is it's like a double-edged sword, right?
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
You staying away from the negative comments is probably one of the smartest things anyone could really do.
I do read them, but again, like I laugh about it. Like I share it with my family. I'm like, yo, this is hilarious. Like I think this is so funny. Like look at this.
Where did you get like such thick skin? You know, were you like bullied, or how did you, or were you the bully? What was going on?
Honestly, I feel like I was never the bully.
You know, like when basketball?
It came. Okay,
and you was good, right? So you was you were definitely
different.
An athlete. You were a bully.
That's
don't
different.
Play.
That's different. On the court, I'm a bully, absolutely, because I've been an athlete my whole life.
Right.
This is where I get this body right here.
That body, yada.
This thick old booty. Right. But yeah, like I've been an athlete my whole life. So on and off the court, well, on the court, obviously we talk trash. Mm-hmm. That's how it is. That's how you grow. A little bit of tough skin. And I was pretty good. But what really helped growing with the tough skin was coming from a Dominican family. Like all we do is bully each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look ugly today. You know what I'm saying? You look crazy today. Go do this. Go do that. You know what I mean? Like that comes with like my culture. Yeah. I feel like we bully each other all day, every day. Yeah. And thank God I was raised like that, because like now looking back, I'm like, yo, I'm so grateful, because like now nothing affects me, nothing bothers me, unless you like
a pretty princess. Like it's like, oh my God, you don't give me that vibe. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, no.
It's like you're gonna, instead of just taking it and feeling bad, you're gonna like take that energy and throw it back.
Absolutely. It's no pretty princess, a sexy princess.
Yeah, you're a bully for real.
Una princesa así.
Yeah.